guys, okay, I have a last minute reaction that I wanted to do today, and I don't know why, but I felt like I want to do this one. And it's from Dax featuring Darius Rucker, and we have showcased both of them on this channel before. Darius Rucker was singing Wagon Wheel, I think, and then Dax was with Tom McDonald in a song called Black and White. And I think both of them are really great artists, but I don't think I've ever seen Darius Rucker be featured and then Dax be the lead. I haven't seen any of those songs. So I figured I would look at this one. It's called To Be a Man. It just came out recently. It seems to have some, I guess, popularity to it. So I said, well, let's take a listen to it and hear it on the channel and react to it. I'm curious. I want to know what the song's about, but I don't want to hear stuff and then you guys react to it and I can't react to it because I've already listened to it. So it's first time reactions on this channel. We do that right. All right, you guys already know if you want to show love and support, I link ways for you to do that in the description box below. So check out the artist if you get a chance. And yeah, let's get started.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man.
Hold on. So if I remember correctly, Dax was rapping in the Tom McDonald song, so now he's singing in this one, so he can sing too. Okay. All right, let's back that up just a few seconds here, and then we'll go for it. I've already listened to these lyrics, and I have a feeling this is going to be a very, very heavy song. I think there's going to be bars everywhere.
Hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Being a man is what you make it. You can't always live up to expectations. You try to please everybody while you struggle, so you fake it and end up out of balance, compromising situations. As a good man, do what he should, man. Give everything he has and do everything he could, man. You might find yourself feeling all alone inside a house you built that you don't recognize as home. And that's what my daddy told me, and I'll tell my son the same. Now that I'm older, I relate and I actually feel his pain. He never cried, he might have lied, but he did not complain. And he said, son, one day you'll have to do the same. I get emotional when I stop and think and I look around beyond the county lines of my small town. I think about all the men out there who feel like I do now, who are screaming on the inside but won't ever make a sound.
100% on point. I don't care who thinks I'm wrong. I really don't. They're 100% on point. I've seen good men get torn down by terrible women, and they're not allowed to complain about nothing. I've seen good men go to work, stay faithful to their wives, come home, and instead of having peace, they have hell. And they can't complain about it. They have to suck it up. I have a friend. He and I have been friends a good minute. He used to work for me, actually. That man was so stressed out that he ended up collapsing on the job because he was so stressed out about the situation that was going on at home. He had no peace when he got there. They want to talk about male toxicity. Women are just as toxic. And a man who thinks that they married a good one And she turned out to be a wolf in sheep's clothing. Takes him to the dry cleaners. And then you wonder why the guy says, F it. I ain't dealing with it no more. Or his voice doesn't matter. His opinion doesn't matter. And it's wrong. Realize men are human beings, and just as human beings as women are, children are, the elderly, people in other countries, they are just as human. In this country, at least stateside, has started dehumanizing men. I'm not going to be that person. I'm sorry. Men and women are uniquely made, and we are made for our purposes, and they should be respected and honored both ways. If you expect to be treated like a queen, treat your man like a king. And don't complain about it. And let me tell you something, just because a guy doesn't have 6 figures in his account, or doesn't own a house, or, you know, doesn't have all the luxury things that you are looking for when you are with someone, doesn't mean he won't have it. The right woman inspires a man to do that. And I'm talking from experience. This song is definitely bars. It's definitely truth bombs everywhere.
But won't ever make
I can't
us
hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Don't give up, keep fighting. As a man, our sun is our horizon, and our father's actions play a role, and we end up like them. So they can't let us see them hurt, cause we'll embody what they do and start a generational curse. No wonder most men are so depressed, all the things that they can't express. They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, then go back to war with their mental health. Then grab that bottle and ask for help, try to pull themselves out of hell, then fall back down and then realize that they're gonna have to do it themselves. It's the circle of life. As a man you provide, they don't know what you're worth till the day that you die, and that's when they start crying. Then move on to a man to confide in. That's why we feel we can't hide ourselves. We can hide ourselves.
More truth bombs. I'm trying not to cry. Because he's right. You don't understand what you have until it's gone. There is so much that they have to go through, and no one to help them out. We have veterans that are homeless because they have mental health issues, and they can't get up off the streets and get back to having a productive life. Why? Because no one's there to help them. Their mental health doesn't matter. And if you start talking about the VA, trust me, my husband's a veteran. That's a joke. And we owe our veterans everything. We owe our men and women in uniform everything. But the majority of the people in the military are men, and we don't even take care of them. My husband right now, he has a very good job. I won't say he doesn't. He has a very good job. But there are certain benefits from the VA that he doesn't get. And because of that, I'm going to make sure that he gets it. And it's a shame because he served our country. and the VA ain't supplying what he needs. It shouldn't even be a question at that point. If you need help, it should be there for you, especially when you were willing to make the most ultimate sacrifice and die for your country to serve and protect your country.
We can't hide ourselves. We can hide ourselves. We don't expect you to understand. We just hope we can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and you don't care about what we know. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that
That is an amazing song. And I think men should start standing up for themselves. The toxicity that has the platform right now is overrunning it and wanting to dehumanize men. It's not okay. And if you have a platform, use it to fight back. This was amazing. And if you like the content, whatever. Live your lives fabulously, and I will see you on the next one.